Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ITSnippets. In a previous tutorial I showed you how to install XAMPP, and today I'm going to show you how to actually use it. So the first thing we need to do is click on our start bar, go to the XAMPP control panel, bring this in here. As you can see, it does some checks, but everything seems fine, nothing's in red, that's always good. And up here you have the services that are installed and the option to start them, configure them, or review the logs. Now, if you watched my previous tutorial, you realise I didn't install FileZilla, Mercury, or Tomcat. However, I did install Apache in MySQL. So I'm going to click Start next to Apache, and you'll see it gives me a process ID, and it's open on port 80 and 443. Port 80 is a standard web port, port 443 is a secure web port. I'm also going to click Start next to MySQL. It's going to ask me for permission to connect to networks. Well, I'm going to click Allow Access. If you look down here, it shows me the disabled modules, but it also shows me that I attempted to start Apache and it started, and I attempted to start MySQL and it started. So how do we tell if it's working? Well, that's quite simple. You can go up here and you can type localhost, and there we go. It's taken me to my local host, and my local host is currently saying welcome to XAMPP for Windows 8.01. Technically it's not Windows 8.01, it's PHP 8.01. Now if we go to the folder where this was installed, and bring this in here, mine's on my D drive, so dcon/XAMPP. Here are all the files that make that up. Okay, so if we wanted to change the files that we're actually displaying, we would go into the htdocs folder. As you can see, here's our index.php, and if we go back to our Opera, you'll see that we were moved to a folder called dashboard. So we'll just close that down just now, or rather minimize it. If I edit this file in Notepad++ and pull it in here, then you can see that it checks whether it's a HTTPS or an HTTP. It then grabs the server name and changes the location to the URL/dashboard. So basically, regardless what we put in there, it places the dashboard on the end of the URL, and that's how we got to our original page. So if we wanted to change this to something else, well, what I'll do is I'll hold Control, drag it down and make a copy of that. I'll then edit the original with Notepad++, and inside here, inside the PHP tabs, I'll just put echo hello world. Okay, and I will save that. And if we now jump back here and I hit F5 to reload, oh, it's still looking at the dashboard, that's why. And if I go to localhost, it says hello world, and then something went wrong with the XAMPP installation. So why is it saying something went wrong? Again, back in here, let's have a look at it. It says that because that is outside the tags and will automatically be displayed. If I take that out, move back here, there we go, there's our hello world. Now it's a very boring page. In future tutorials I'm going to show you some PHP programming and some CSS, as well as some HTML5, so that's something to look into. We want to check, for example, our SQL database. So what we should do is put a slash on here and do phpmyadmin. And here's our phpmyadmin. That's automatically logged me in. Here's a list of our current databases. So if we go back here to our homepage, we can see that MariaDB is installed. We can see it's running as user root at localhost, or rather, I'm logged in as root at localhost. And we can see the PHP version we've got in here. So everything seems to be installed correct. If we needed to create new database tables, we would create that in here. And I've shown you how you can change the web page.
If you liked this video, give it a like. If you disliked this video, give it a dislike too. If you get feedback on this or any other videos or suggestions for videos you believe we should do in the future, then please let us know in the comments below. And most of all, thank you for watching.